Hello, fellow paranormal enthusiasts, and welcome to the most haunted places in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is an autonomous territory located in southeastern China. Hong Kong was a British colony and still under British rule until 1997, when control was regained by China. However, Hong Kong still remains autonomous. With the long history of Hong Kong, many believe there are many haunted spots in Hong Kong. So here are my top 5. Number 5 is the CUHK Biochemistry Building. Also known as the Mong Man Y Building, this building houses the Chinese University of Hong Kong's Biochemistry Department. Supposedly, there used to be a morgue on the second floor of the building. Many students claim to get an eerie feeling when they are taking the elevator past the second floor, and some report feelings of dread as well. There is a story of a student having the elevator open to a working morgue on the second floor, which shouldn't have been possible since the morgue didn't exist anymore. Number 4 is Tuen Mun Road. Opened in 1977, this is Hong Kong's busiest highway and also its deadliest. It is 12 miles long, very narrow, very busy, and goes alongside cliffs. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Many accidents, several fatal, have occurred on this highway. Before the highway was built, some of the land was said to be inhabited by spirits, and that those spirits were the reason for all of the accidents. And when you die on this highway, it is said your spirit will haunt the highway, causing more fatal crashes, adding to the spirit count. And several people have reported seeing gleaming eyes on the side of the highway. Number 3 is the Hong Kong Museum of Coastal Defense. This museum is located at a former military fort that was built by the British in the 1880s. During World War II, the Japanese invaded Hong Kong and they overthrew the fort. After the war, the fort became a training facility until the 1980s. This museum is said to be haunted by all of the soldiers who lost their lives here. There are also reports of a woman screaming, and the screams could be from one or both of the female spirits that are said to haunt the fort. One is a white lady seen wandering around the museum, and the other is the spirit of half of a woman, with only her waist up being seen. Number 2 is the High Street Community Center. Officially known as the Sai Ying Pun Community Complex, this building on High Street was built in 1892 as a dormitory for nurses. During World War II, Japanese forces executed many Hong Kong citizens here, and after that, it was used as a mental and psychiatric hospital, which was abandoned in the early 1970s. There were a couple fires that took place here when it was a hospital. Today, people have said ghosts roam its halls. There are reports of disembodied screams emanating from within. A ghostly figure is seen in the hallways, and then it immediately bursts into flames before disappearing. And there's a figure described as a devil that is said to roam the halls. And number 1 is Wan Chai Terrace. This Grade 1 historic building was built in the early 1900s and is nicknamed the Wan Chai Haunted House. During World War II, the Japanese occupied this 2-story home, and they were known to rape, torture, and kill women here. There have been many reports of terrifying screams and shrieks emanating from within. Ghosts of women have been seen around the building, and bright green balls of light are seen floating around the building. There's also a story of several teenage girls who tried to stay here only to run out panicked, with one claiming that she had been possessed. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, want to like and share the video, it'd be much appreciated. Also, if you're interested, I have social media pages, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Google+, where I post random stuff, so if you're interested, links will be in the description below. I also stream from time to time on Twitch at MadFireGamer, and I have another YouTube channel called Talking Detroit Tigers, where I talk about the Detroit Tigers. Links will be in the description below for them as well if you're interested. But if you want to see more of the Ghost Watch, why not subscribe for more paranormal activity, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.